Jacob here. It has been a while since I've gotten on the water to fish. I've been finishing up college courses and also working on a separate business venture, which I will tell you guys about later. It doesn't really relate to fishing, so you probably don't care too much. But we're back at it. It's a beautiful day. I am fishing with live shrimp today on a crusher jig for redfish and snook. Those are basically the two things I'm going after today. There's the possibility of black drum, tarpon, trout, all that fun stuff. I'm excited to just be on the water. I want to get to fishing, so let's get to it. Oh, words can't describe how stoked I am right now. The water is the clearest I have ever seen it. It is a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. It might be a really good sight casting day, which is something I haven't done in a very long time. My leader is only like 2 feet long, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace that, and then we're gonna get the fishing. All right, there's a very good chance that if we do hook a fish, it'll be a snook. If we hook a redfish, it'll try to run us into those mangroves and break us off. So we are running 30-pound leader on a 1/8 ounce crusher jig with live shrimp. Now, something I do with shrimp, especially in these really hot summer days, is I'll put a little bit of ice in the bucket or a beverage that's cold. I'll just put the bottle in there to keep that water cold, because shrimp will last a lot longer if you keep that water cold. And they honestly are just always more lively as well when they're cold. So I am blown away by how clear the water is right now. I'm super stoked for today. Oh man, I hope we catch some good fish. This is one of those days that's like so beautiful. Even if I don't catch a fish, I'm just happy to be out here. Now, because the water is so clear, I'm gonna blind cast up in these shadow spots in the mangroves quite a bit, because I have a feeling these fish are gonna be kind of scared and kind of hide back there a little bit. Well, that's not what I wanna see. The dolphin hammering something up in front of me. It's a beautiful osprey. Little nib. There we go. I think it might be a snook. Try to get him out of these mangroves. It's not big. It's not a huge one, but it's a fish. I haven't seen what it is today. It's a little snook. There we go. First fish of the day. Beautiful little snook. I'm gonna go ahead and get him in so he doesn't fray me off. Look at him, barely hooked in the corner of his mouth. Pop falls right out. Beautiful little guy. First snook of the day. Hopefully getting some more. Gonna get him on a quick release back here. He's fired up. Off he goes. Every time that you catch a snook, go ahead and check your leader. I didn't film because there was literally a helicopter and 2 planes flying over me when I was saying it, but those fish will fray your line and it will break you off the next time you catch a fish. So make sure you check every time. I was frayed there, so I retied. Now we're back at it. This is honestly a beautiful day. I know that a lot of people would say, dude, you're getting excited over small, tiny fish, but I mean, when you get to go out and fish on a beautiful day like this, I'm just happy to be out here. So catching anything is fun to me. I obviously want them to get bigger. We're gonna hope we can get some bigger fish, but I'm just stoked to even be catching fish. Now, when the water isn't like crystal clear like this is right now, it's still clear enough to where I can sight fish if I'm just looking in the right spot, but I'm gonna miss a lot of fish as well, probably just because it's somewhat murky. I'll go ahead and blind cast while looking around at the same time, just because you're giving yourself a better chance to catch fish if you leave that lure or bait in the water. I mean, the longer that's in the water, the better the chance you have of catching fish. Yes, sometimes you're gonna miss out on sighting a fish if you just threw, you see one over there, you have to reel in to throw on it, but I'd rather have my lure or bait in the water than just be sitting here like this the whole time waiting to see a fish. What is? Needlefish is sitting there chewing on my shrimp. Oh, he got it. That's annoying. We're getting hit right here. Might have fell off it. There we go. I don't know know what this is. I don't know what I have here. Oh, it broke me off. I don't know what that was. I think it was a snook. Dang it! Just broke me right off. It's not the hook because it's only like a foot a leader. Broke me off on a tree. Dang! I've said it before and I'll say it a million times more. Losing a fish sucks, but losing a fish you didn't even get to see what it was really sucks. That's like something that like haunts me for the rest of the day, is when I lose a fish and I never really even got to see what I was hooked into. Oh, nice tarpon. It's a nice tarpon. I'm gonna try to cast this in front where he's swimming. He spooked off of it. Just had two little tarpon right in front of me. Honestly, I think the shrimp I'm throwing is probably too big for the two tarpon I saw right there, but the big one I was throwing at earlier, he was probably like 40 inches. That was a big tarpon. He just didn't want to eat anything. After seeing 4 tarpon in a row, I'm pretty sure the fish we lost was a nice tarpon. There we go. I think it's another small snook. Actually, this might be a trout. I think we might got a troutski. Oh, it's a red. There we go. I couldn't tell. It was fighting kind of weird. I'm gonna go ahead and get this bad boy in here. Right in the corner of the mouth. He's a small little guy. This hook is literally coming right out. Beautiful little drum. Beautiful tail. Beautiful tail on the other side too. I've learned if you're just gentle with fish while you're holding them, they won't freak out. We're gonna go ahead and get him right back in. Oh, we still got him. He was just swimming at me. I was so confused. He's a better snook than the first one. I don't want him to fray me off, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him in the boat. No, he's about the same as the first one actually, maybe a little bit bigger. And so again, the hook is literally right in the corner of his mouth. Literally just gonna slide right out. Always happy to catch me one of these. See you, little guy. So I actually had some clouds roll in, and so I went more like location, just blind casting wise, than I have been sight casting. And it's kind of worked out. The places where I thought there would be fish, even though I can't see them, I'm just casting in those areas and I've been catching fish. So you really just gotta play your days. Don't just plan on doing one thing and then sticking with it if your day's telling you go do something else. That was funny. That was a really weird fight. Because I hooked him and like my drag's tight. And the drag was like, he must have like ran that way right when I set that drag. So like it was like, because I thought it was a big fish at first. I thought that was a huge fish. And then I thought I lost him because he was swimming towards me. But that was funny. That was funny. And I didn't even check. I'm glad I just looked. You can see kind of how frayed that line is from that snook. Even small ones will fray you up quite a bit. So we're gonna go ahead and retie this real quick. Whoa. Really big snook. I think it just spooked, but that was a really, yeah, I can see its wake. That was a big snook. Holy crap. Frick. Oh wait. Oh, no. There's the small one. Oh, I thought that was him. Bro, look at this dink when there was a giant snook. Oh man, I'm pissed. I'm telling this was like a 30+ inch snook. And this is the one I catch. This guy's barely 3+. If you enjoy gaming or watching people on Twitch, I started streaming on Twitch. I'll leave the link to my Twitch down below in the description. You can give me a follow. Turn on the notifications to let you know every time I go live. It's just a lot easier while I'm working and doing school stuff to just kind of hop on, play some video games and stream for you guys. So starting to do both of those. I'm not going to stop the fishing. I'm still doing the fishing because I love fishing. I'm going to be fishing anyways. I might as well film, but I'm going to be trying to stream pretty much every single night that I can. I'm going to try to do at least 5 days a week at night. I've been playing with Lawson quite a bit. He streams as well. I'll leave the link down below for his Twitch stream also. And yeah, stop on in, say hi. It's a good chance for me to get to like talk to you guys back and forth instead of just like posting videos and seeing comments. It's actually like live interaction. I can sit there and talk to you guys, so it's a lot of fun. If you're not subscribed here, it would mean the world to me. Pretty much I'm getting to a place where it's almost something that I can do more often because I'll be able to make a little bit of money off of it. So I'm almost there. Everything you guys do honestly helps so much more than you think. Helps me be able to do it more. And I just am honestly so thankful that I have the support I have the help I have in doing this. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope that it continues to grow into something that I can do more and more. If this redfish that I just saw swimming towards my bait doesn't eat, this is probably gonna be the last couple casts I throw so I can get home, get some work done that I gotta get done, and we're gonna call it a day. It's been a fun day. I've caught some fish. It's honestly a beautiful day out. I'm just super stoked to even be out in the water right now. And once again, I appreciate you guys. See you next time. Peace.